Nyangthong Tingten is still being treated in hospital for gunshot wounds. It's been 2 weeks since a soldier shot the coal miner and several others during confrontations with villagers. Tingten saw his friend die in front of him and feels lucky to have survived.
As a child, I was told that the army is there to protect the nation. I never thought they would fire at fellow citizens. What do I say? After the incident, I have lost faith in the Indian army.
For decades, armed rebel groups in northeast India have been fighting for secession. Most are now engaged in peace talks with the government. Soldiers shot and killed 6 coal miners traveling in this pickup truck earlier this month. The government says soldiers mistook them for rebel fighters. Later that evening, soldiers again opened fire during violent protests in Mountown's Oting village, close to where the ambush happened. At least 8 civilians and a soldier died in protest shootings. Tingten was among several injured. After widespread protests across the region, the state legislature in the capital city of Kohima passed a resolution calling for government leaders in New Delhi to roll back the law allowing security forces to search, arrest and kill with impunity. The Armed Forces Special Powers Act, or AFSPA, was passed 63 years ago to combat armed rebellion in regions including Indian-administered Kashmir and the Northeast.
In a given situation, it might have best served the security perspective of the Indian government. But traveling down the timeline, now we are in a new phase, in a new situation, in a new area. So I am saying that this has become completely irrelevant and obsolete.
Some political analysts say the status quo will stall the peace process in the region where rebel attacks have eased over the last few years.
You don't need the Disturbed Areas Act, you don't need the AFSPA. But if the government believes that it is necessary to have it for whatever situation it sees existing now, and have it in pockets, you can do that. And that's possible, and people, I think, on the whole, will accept it.
Citizen groups in the region say they won't cooperate with troops until the law is repealed. Tingten hopes to recover soon and reunite with his family. He says the emotional scars from the shootings will take longer to heal. Pavni, Mittal, Al Jazeera, New Delhi.